Today our topic is simple harmonic motion. A simple harmonic motion is a special type of periodic motion in which a particle executing simple harmonic motion moves to and fro or back and forth about a mean position under the action of a restoring force. That restoring force is always directed towards the mean position and is proportional to the displacement from the mean position. That means if the displacement is less, the restoring force is less. If the displacement is more, restoring force is more. But it is always directed towards the mean position. As it is always directed towards the mean position, that is why the particle, after going to the extreme position, comes back to the mean position, because there is a force dragging it towards the mean position, and that force is called as restoring force. For example, let we take a particle at O going to position A, one extreme position. When it comes back to position O, then it goes back to this position that is given by minus A. This is one extreme position, this is another extreme position. Let at some instant the displacement of the particle be x. So here there is a restoring force that is proportional to this displacement from the mean position, and that force is called as the restoring force. The direction of the restoring force is opposite to the displacement and is proportional to it. That means if restoring force is given by F, that is equal to minus K x, where K is a constant, X is the displacement from the mean position. So we can say that the simple harmonic motion is that type of periodic motion in which there is a restoring force which tries or brings the body back to its mean position, and that is proportional to displacement, and the direction is always towards the mean position. This law is called as the force law of the SHM. Now, if the body is starting its motion from the mean position, to show that in an expression we see y is equal to a sine of omega t plus phi 0. Now this phi 0 is the initial phase or the epoch, as already discussed in the previous lectures, and the sine means the body is starting its motion from the mean position. If the body starts its motion from the extreme position, so the displacement equation in that case will be shown by x is equal to a cos of omega t plus phi 0. Now this phi 0 is initial phase or epoch. Now there are two things. One, when the body starts its journey from the mean position, it is shown by sine. When it starts from the extreme position, it is shown by cos. In both the cases, the restoring force is proportional to the displacement from the mean position, and the direction of the restoring force is towards the mean position. Whether the body starts from here or here, when it starts from the mean position, the restoring force is directed towards the mean position, or if it starts from the extreme position, the restoring force is directed towards the mean position. That means it doesn't make a difference whether the body is starting its journey from the mean position or the extreme position. The equations are different, but the direction of the restoring force is always directed towards its mean position, and it is proportional to the displacement from the mean position. So when we have to calculate the displacement, or we have to measure the displacement from the mean position. Now, if the simple harmonic motion is a linear function of displacement, it is called as linear harmonic motion. If it is non-linear function of displacement, in that case it is called as non-linear harmonic motion or anharmonic motion.